Kick-ass facts. Why do we call that thing? Part 2. Pew, 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 pew! Why do we call it a piggyback ride? The origins of the word piggyback stretch back to the mid-16th century when people carried various goods on their backs or the backs of their animals. The term for this practice back then was pick-pack, since you picked up a pack and put it on your back. But because we're linguistically lazy, pick-pack morphed over the years. First it became the almost identical pick-a-pack, then pick-a-back, since the pack picked one on someone's back. Some say pick-a-back, which was the first version in use in the 18th century, sounded like pick-e-pack or picky-pack, which eventually became piggyback. Others say that by the 18th century, people were confusing the picka portion of pick-a-back, and so they changed the word to something they were familiar with, which was piggy. While no one knew for sure whether people in Britain or North America were the first to use the term piggyback, the term piggyback was used in a dialogue in the Devonshire dialect published in 1837, and piggyback was being used in the US in the 1880s. Why do we say holy cow? Holy cow is what's known as a minced oath. It's when you substitute a kind of maybe similar-ish sounding word for a taboo word. That's why we have things like frick and dang and shiz. In this case, cow is probably a stand-in for Christ, so the speaker wouldn't take the Lord's name in vain. Minced oaths have been around in the English language for hundreds of years. The variations on the holy theme have been in use since the middle of the 19th century, according to the Oxford English Dictionary. Its definition of holy includes its use as an expletive such as holy cow or holy mackerel. The first instance listed for this variety of minced oath in print comes in 1855 with Holy Moses. Other mixed oaths include blimey, which is meant to replace God blind me. Why would you say that? By golly, by gosh, by gum are all to replace by God. Cheese and crackers, that's I think my favorite. Jason Crisp and Jeepers Creepers replace Jesus Christ. Gadzooks, that's my favorite, is for God's hooks. Gee whiz, gee willikers, geez Louise is all for Jesus. Jumping butterballs, second favorite, means goddammit. And suffering succotash, who knew, was suffering savior.